No one motherfucking else. Can't be. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Tell him Lil Chelsea that he feel like no one else. Tell him Peewee Longway say he feel like no one else. Tell him Big Guaza that he feel like no one else. Tell him Lil Guaza that he feel like no one else. When I caught that Rover, man, I drove like no one else. When he caught that Audi, bet he drove like no one else. When he bought that Phantom, bet he drove like no one else. When your holy guapo, bet she feel like no one else. I got a bad bitch, she say she feel like nobody. Ain't no vampire, but I got boy fit the body. Made 100K, I rapping, that's my habit. Longway meet the newest member of the goddamn library. This monkey bitch crabbing, show I cash out on the partner. I don't know her, but she say she knows the mother of my daughter. I'm not talking about no dad, but we don't have to go farther. I don't deal, but if you ever need boots, I'll take your order. I look at like my middle name. That ass fat from a mile away, I got my mighty frames. I like that pussy ball head on Thugger Major Pain. I put that icing on the grill just like Johnny Dang. Johnny Dang. Tell him Lil Chelsea that he feel like no one else. Tell him Peewee Longway say he feel like no one else. Tell him Big Guaza that he feel like no one else. Tell him Lil Guaza that he feel like no one else. When I caught that Rover, man, I drove like no one else. When he caught that Audi, bet he drove like no one else. When he bought that Phantom, bet he drove like no one else. When your holy guapo, bet she feel like no one else. When I'm in the Audi, Longway feel like no one else. Got your bitch into her besties, call me Peewee Longway help. No roll my weeds, don't throw 2 grams. Scoop up, throw 2 cups in the fountain. No, they ain't us, they country gamble. Something like a country boy standing in the lounge. Y'all niggas ain't know what's up mud out the fountain. Quality to get your ass scrubbed in the lounge. Skinny Pirelli on Deuces, don't scrub in the Audi. UK farm whip, don't know a nigga like switch a real UK, bitch, don't a nigga like Big Goo, I guap, dog in the posse. Ain't shit like us, cause we going in your pocket. Boot it up, nigga took off like a rocket. We the plug in the socket. Take a nigga bitch is a hobby. And run around the motherfucking lobby. Guapo and thug, back to back serving in the Rari. Got racks on the older than the tire. Go up in the bud, Jeff finesse the plug out 1,000. The brick pack the count up down. Sipping mud out the mud. White folks think a nigga wild. You'll never see another nigga like me. Tell him Lil Chelsea that he feel like no one else. Tell him Peewee Longway say he feel like no one else. Tell him Big Guaza that he feel like no one else. Tell him Lil Guaza that he feel like no one else. When I caught that Rover, man, I drove like no one else. When he caught that Audi, bet he drove like no one else. When he bought that Phantom, bet he drove like no one else. When your holy guapo, bet she feel like no one else.
They say I walk like cash and I talk too fast. Girl to the mall, yeah, I bought her 2 bags. Real estate man trying to sell more houses. Don't give a damn that I used to sell ounces. My block be my trap house pounded. Sun Valley apartment, section 8 houses. Gucci is the garment, you don't wanna start it. Have the reverend and deal at the party. All she wrote, bandana hanging, fat lady singing, quote unquote. I sell dope, I cut coat. Expensive as boat, I'ma keep it up float. I'm the captain all aboard. Cause I'm wine you can't afford. If I went rapping, I be robbing. That's hard for you to absorb. For the free mo keys for me, serve it to you dirty cheap. Dirty dog, dirty drop, so I'ma charge you 33. Swagger Jake my style, yeah, you stole it like a burglary. 911 emergency, I keep on making currency.
Tell him Lil Chelsea that he feel like no one else. Tell him Peewee Longway say he feel like no one else. Tell him Big Guaza that he feel like no one else. Tell him Lil Guaza that he feel like no one else. When I caught that Rover, man, I drove like no one else. When he caught that Audi, bet he drove like no one else. When he bought that Phantom, bet he drove like no one else. When your holy guapo, bet she feel like no one else.
Okay, now when she on that Molly, she turn to somebody else. She so ready to fuck, she tryna do it by herself. I told her that's Versace, watch how you pullin' on that belt. And these are Christian Luna, that's a rat every time I step. I'm with Longway, I'm with Jeff, just pulled her 8 up by myself. Pull up in that barn, feature Rari, hop out in Giuseppe. Touchdown in LA 10-17, got day on jet. I seen Goo up, call her Birdman, told her 100K a bet. Why every time you see the kid, I'm with another nigga bitch. All my shooters play with choppers, you can't tell they with the shit. I don't give a fuck about her, she'll get fucked and get this mix. Smoking weed and sipping lean, designer down behind the tent.